In the midst of fluctuating reports, Iraq finds itself in a unique position of uncertainty and anticipation. Trustworthy sources close to Prime Minister Sadani are providing a different narrative from what some are claiming. The Central Bank of Iraq, CBI, has come forward to dismiss claims that the United States has imposed sanctions on 5 Iraqi banks, clarifying that no such sanctions have been officially applied. However, in the same breath, the CBI has acknowledged it will be banning 5 additional local banks from participating in U.S. dollar transactions following discussions with U.S. Treasury officials in Dubai. This move adds to the conflicting news coming out of Iraq, keeping both local citizens and international observers on edge. Amid this uncertainty, Iraq's president has signed the amendment to the country's budget law, with the final version awaiting publication in the official gazette. What's still unclear is how the timing of this budget exposure will align with the anticipated changes in the exchange rate. Some key developments remain in limbo. Oil shipments have not yet moved, salaries haven't been paid, and the full details of the budget are yet to be revealed. All of this points to a calculated strategy of containment, with the country seeming to keep major announcements under wraps until the last moment. But let's shift gears for a moment and ask, isn't it fascinating how a seemingly ordinary piece of paper, like a currency note, can hold so much weight? Imagine this, an Iraq $250 note, once nearly worthless at just 19 cents, suddenly soaring in value to $25. That's a massive change, and it has the potential to transform lives. The excitement surrounding the $250 note has been brewing for years. People in Iraq have been holding onto these notes, waiting for a shift in the financial landscape that could turn this low-value currency into something substantial. The main question on everyone's mind is, what will happen if this note's value skyrockets? For many people, this is about more than just numbers on a piece of paper. It represents hope, a glimmer of financial stability that could drastically improve their lives. But what's driving this optimism, and why is there so much anticipation? The answer lies in the possibility of a currency revaluation, something many believe is just around the corner. Now, why would Iraq release smaller denominations if a currency revaluation were truly on the horizon? The reasoning is simple but crucial: it signals confidence in the currency. When smaller notes are introduced, it is typically a step toward a more stable and predictable financial system. It's a positive signal to the public that their currency could soon be in a better position, one with real value. And what's the connection to Victory Day? This day has long been seen as a symbol of hope and renewal for Iraqis. Many believe that the government will use this significant day to announce the long-awaited revaluation of the country's currency. This could be the pivotal moment when Iraq's financial future takes a significant turn for the better. Victory Day would provide the perfect backdrop for such a historic announcement. For the people of Iraq, this shift would be far more than just a monetary adjustment. It would mark a new beginning, with the hope that their investments and hard work could pay off in ways they never imagined. For those holding onto these $250 notes, this could be a life-changing moment. If the value of this $250 note were to rise dramatically, the consequences would be felt across the entire country. Everyday transactions would change. People would no longer view these notes as almost worthless but as a key asset. For many families, this could mean the ability to make those important purchases that have always been out of reach, whether it's buying a new car, paying off loans, or even going on that long-desired vacation. Imagine the personal financial dreams that could be realized for millions of Iraqis. People who've been saving for years could suddenly see those savings turn into something that actually brings their dreams within reach. A single piece of currency could redefine what's possible in everyday life. The excitement around the potential revaluation of the $250 note is infectious. Communities across Iraq are buzzing with theories, speculations, and hopes for the future. Social media has become a hotbed for discussions about what might happen when the value of the currency changes. People are sharing their dreams, their hopes, and their personal stories about what they'd do if their notes suddenly increased in value. Have you seen those viral videos where people talk about their dreams for the future if this revaluation happens? Some dream of buying a new house. Others dream of traveling the world or starting a new business. It's heartwarming to see how such a seemingly small shift in currency value can unify an entire population around a shared sense of hope and opportunity. If you're one of the many holding onto these $250 notes, it's crucial to stay informed. Regularly check updates from trusted news sources to learn about any developments regarding Iraq's currency changes. Pay attention to announcements from the government, especially around Victory Day or budget announcements, as these could indicate a shift in the exchange rate. Next, consider how to manage your financial plans. If the currency sees a significant revaluation, what's your strategy? It might be worth consulting with a financial advisor to help you navigate this potential shift and maximize its benefits. Lastly, don't forget to engage with your community. Share insights and experiences with others who are going through the same journey. This shared knowledge can help everyone prepare for what's coming. You never know, someone else might have a tip or idea that could make all the difference. But the potential revaluation is just one part of Iraq's broader economic transformation. Beyond currency, Iraq is making strides in other areas that will help shape its future. Financial inclusion is a major focus right now, with the government working to ensure that more citizens can access banking services, loans, and investment opportunities. By including more people in the financial system, Iraq is laying the foundation for a stronger, more resilient economy. Iraq is also embracing digital technologies, particularly in its tax and tariff systems. By moving away from a cash-based system, the country is streamlining processes, improving efficiency, and tackling corruption. This transition to a more digital economy will save both time and money, and help businesses thrive. One of the most exciting developments in recent years has been the surge in Iraq's stock market. The Baghdad Stock Exchange has been showing real growth, with local companies listing stocks at a rapid pace. This shift is attracting both local and foreign investors, with many now seeing Iraq as an emerging market full of untapped potential. The global community is starting to pay attention to what Iraq has to offer. Iraq is also investing heavily in its infrastructure, building better roads, improving electricity access, and providing faster internet. These investments are crucial for creating a supportive environment for businesses, which in turn drives economic growth. What about the youth? Iraq has a young and ambitious population eager to drive change. The government is focusing on equipping this generation with the skills and education they need to succeed in a global economy. The youth of Iraq are stepping forward with fresh ideas and a strong desire to contribute to the country's development.